Hello, my darlings. How are you doing? It's Nikki Adam here, the bedroom guru. Yes, it is. How you doing, tribe? Are you doing good? For the people that had a bank holiday weekend, did you have a good one? I had a fab one. How amazing was my last video? Still can't get my head around that. The doorbell ringing, the letterbox rattling and nobody there. How fab was that? And it was all on video just for you all. How magnificent. Today we're going to be doing something that you seem to like very much. A card reading. Yes, indeed. We're going to be using the Angel Tarot cards as usual for today. I'm a little bit angely still. And we're obviously going to have a bit of advice from Archangel Michael. Okay, because we love Michael, don't we? Yes. He's the top warrior of them all. Muscle bound and wonderful. I don't know about muscle bound. I add that bit, I'm not going to lie. I add that bit. So, let's have a little look, my darlings. We're going to be doing 1, 2, or 3. Close your eyes. Imagine 1, 2, 3. Which number completely jumps out to you? Which number perhaps lit up? Which number do you feel you resonate with this time around? Remember that these readings are timeless. If you find this video in a year's time, it is right for you because your consciousness, your psyche, your energy has made you look at this video and say, watch it. So it's timeless. It may also not resonate with everybody, okay? Because it's down to you, it's down to different souls. I can only do as generic as I can. All right, my lovelies? So let's try and look at number ones. Use a bit of my intuition as well as guidance from Archangel Michael. Travel may be on your mind, and do you know what? This is like saying, yeah, right, of course, because you know we're coming to the end of the lockdowns. Everybody wants to go and see their family or go on holiday, whatever they're going to do. But a lot of you seriously may be thinking about making the moves, booking holidays, starting fresh, perhaps movement. I can see movement connected with this. We'll have a look in your cards in a minute. But there's movement going on. You might be wanting to move house, you might be wanting to move work location, you might be wanting to just get away from it all and do a staycation in your country, or perhaps are sitting there chomping at the bit waiting for the green light to go ahead for us to travel. But there seems a bit of itchy feet going on for change for you, number ones. That's what I'm feeling. I hope the cards make sense as well as buggers. So we're going to do the first 3 and see what we get. Oh my God. I don't know why. Sorry about dogs barking, but you know they always bark as soon as I get on this bloody thing. I don't know why I even bother to pick the cards out. I don't even know why I bother. I've just turned this card around. You couldn't make it up, right? Look. Archangel Michael, right? The world, okay? Part of the world involves travel, change. The world can, we'll soon find out with the other cards, but the world can sit... Shut up, Teddy. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I've got to let him out. Can you wait? I think, oh my God, my book's falling down. Do you know what I think? I think that I should go on Patreon so you can all pay me, I don't know, $1 a video so I can get my bloody garage done. I'm saving every penny so I can go in my office, away from the dogs, and actually do a reading without being disturbed. Just saying. Pants on fire. At least I got up and I had pants or trousers on. Yes. You saw nothing but a whole bit of thigh, didn't you, the other day? Sorry about that. Okay, so let's have a look at the other cards. Ace of Air. Oh, pants. So this is the Ace of Swords. This is new beginnings. This is brilliant ideas. This is basically wanting to go towards and aspire to anything that you want to achieve at the moment. So, you know, this world could mean the change that you're aiming for at the moment. You're going towards exactly what you want. You know, as I said, new move, new location, new work environment. But it seems you're focused on something that is taking you forward with your ideas, your passion, your interests, and you're really going for it. Is it worth it though? You're going to be doing all this change. You're coming to a impasse perhaps where you've kind of made the decision, yeah, I'm going to do this, okay? And it feels good for me. I hope it's good. We'll see in the next cards. But the world, literally, I think you've come full circle, and you're now really comfortable where you are. And you're thinking, I'm going to just make that change now. I'm ready to do it. Everything is good around me. I'm ready to do this, whatever it may be, okay? Yeehaw! You got the 6 of Fire, the 6 of Wands. This is victory. This is you overcoming all of the odds on some occasions, or just literally deserving the outcome of whatever you're going towards. So this is saying yes. If you are making a decision on whether to move or expand your business, move your business, or you know, start traveling or relocate, it's all about movement and change, the cards that are coming up at the moment. And this is saying yes. It's the victory card. It's saying this will lead to success. This will be your best option for the time being. And I think your subconscious has been telling you this because it knows. No, excuse me, your inner child, your intuition is saying do this because it really is going to do you the world of good, okay? And you're going to look at everybody else and go, see, I was right, thank you very much. So yes, well done, number ones. Make the moves because it's all looking very good for you at the moment. Let's see what else we've got for you. Isn't it exciting? Isn't it exciting? Okay, oh my good God, let's see. We're doing 3 more. Yeah, what have we got? So we have the Dreamer, which is the Fool in Major Arcana in the Tarot. Okay, this is again new beginnings. It is taking the leap of faith. It is knowing that no matter what happens, no matter what adversity you think you may have, any worries, you're putting them aside and you're taking a leap of faith, knowing that the universe has got your back and knowing that you're going to land softly, okay? It's all about confidence. This is all about change. It's all about new beginnings. You've now had 3 cards talking about new beginnings, okay? So this is saying yes, do it. Whatever it is in your mind, you've got a full green light. My goodness, you know, you've got 2 Major Arcana cards at the moment. You've got an Ace about new beginnings, and then you've even got another new beginnings card, the Fool, the Dreamer. Okay, so yes, go for it. Oh, look at him with his dog going into ventures new. It's so cool. This card, it says, yeah, unexpected opportunities. Honestly, you just don't realise what you're going to be opening up when you come to this. Totally healing energy around there with the green there. You've got Metatron there coming in. So he's manifesting your desires, manifesting your soul path of where you should be going and what you should be doing. Go for it, okay? What have we got now? We have the Knight of Fire, okay? So this is no dilly-dallying. The Knight of Fire, the Knight of, you know, it's the swords in other, sorry, it's wands in the original tarot suit, which is all about action. It's all about going towards what you want. Don't dilly-dally, don't procrastinate. You've got the idea or you've got something in your head that's been there for a while. This is telling you, stop putting it off. Go for it. It really is going to bring dividends. Okay, whatever that decision is you've got in your head watching this, it's saying this is the green light already. How many more cards do you want? Every single one of them are about, you know, you've got your fires, you've got your major arcanas, okay? And it's like, oh, shall I go? Shan't I go? Is it the right time? Is it the right time? Yes, it is. It's telling you to go. The next card is another major arcana, Zadkiel. So you know, Zadkiel is creating manifestation, achieving what you want. This is a temperance card, okay, in normal major tarot. So again, you've got another major arcana. This is about balance. This is about knowing the universe is going to time this completely right for you. This is you being patient. So even though, okay, we're rushing in, we need to rush in and take action. Still be a bit prudent. Don't run in and be a complete fool, okay? Make sure that, you know, everything's right, but it really is. I think the only thing you feel isn't right is your fear. So this is the green light for you to go, okay? Every card, and I think the more cards I pull, it's going to say exactly the same thing. Yes, start the move, start the transition. This is your time. Let's see if Archangel Michael has got anything to share. Oh God, that flew straight out. Oh God. Oh, I've got it, don't worry. Jesus. Archangel Michael, keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Keep focused, aim, fire, boom, go for it. So your prayer, okay, this is what he's recommending that you give out to the universe, what you say to him. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts. Granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realising my dreams. Boom! There you go. Just couldn't make it up. Oh my God. It's just, oh my God, the synchronicity in these cards is mind-blowing. He's saying as well, yes, do it. Incredible. Go number ones. Go and make hay while the sun shines, my darlings, and let me know how you get on. Well done, you. Oh my God, don't you just love it when it all makes sense? Don't you just love it? And then, of course, my neighbour decides to come out in the garden and talk really loudly. So you must be hear that in the background. Office, just saying. Hurry up and get me in my office, please, angels. I'm thinking June time will be good. It's a good angel number. Yeah, but now all the tarot readers got all their lovely little too many there. They've got all their lovely little offices and now their little nice little backdrops. God, dogs and neighbours. Right, where are we going with number twos? Where are we going with number twos? Number twos. I want to say number twos that I feel that you need to work a bit more on yourself. I want to say stop beating yourself up. I want to say that you should really be believing in yourself a bit more and that you have worked hard enough to get where you are, and you need to acknowledge that, and you need to give yourself some credit for what you've done so far. Because I think you might find yourself in a bit of a situation where you've got to kind of like rely on your own personal strength, you know. Money's okay, stop panicking about that. I just don't know, I feel like you need to kind of give yourself a little boost and realise how capable you really are of things. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, start spreading your wings, I think. You're looking for just to be happy, I think. It needs to be balanced. Let's have a look at what the cards say. Okay, you've got the Seven of Earth, okay? Which is Pentacles in the normal tarot card. Isn't that cute? Look at that tree. Isn't he gorgeous? So the Seven of Pentacles is basically that there's just a bit of a lull in a period at the moment where you're kind of reconnecting with yourself and looking at all your options, okay? You're going very much within yourself. Now, obviously, Pentacles relates to money, but I'm feeling really emotional with you at the moment. I feel like there's a lot of emotion going on where you're really looking in yourself and seeing what you really want out of life. Okay, so there's a lot of introspection. Some of you may even be trying to think about meditating. Some of you might have even thought about retraining yourself or looking at another way to perhaps earn money. But I'm getting a feeling this is more about going towards life goals, you know, goals of the heart. This is what I'm feeling, you know. Are my family happy? Am I happy? Am I in the right space? Am I in the right place? It's all about emotional balance at the moment. That's what I'm kind of feeling. I'm feeling very thoughtful with you, very reflective at the moment, okay? You've sown the seeds here, the seven Pentacles. And so, you know, just because there's a lull in everything, I don't think you want to start doubting yourself. Does that make sense? I just feel like you're doing a bit of a recce on your life at the moment and where you stand and everything, and if you're happy, and introspection. That's all I can feel at the moment. Let's see what else we've got. Thank you. Get in, darlings. Now, I don't know. I'm going to have to turn the other card over. Which way am I going, guys? I'm going to have to turn the other card over. Turn the other card over. Turn the other card over. Yes. Okay. Sorry, bloody brilliant. Funny enough, you've got 3 water cards, which is emotion, love, security, that kind of thing, okay? And I think you're worried about security at the moment because this can also, you know, it's unnecessary worry about a temporary pause in the motion of life. Sometimes it's to do with money, but you've done enough to kind of keep yourself comfortable, okay? Now, this is interesting. This can go 2 ways. This is the Lover's card, 2 of Cups, 2 of Water. Okay, and this can sometimes relate to you being with a soulmate or meeting a soulmate or a new romance. Now, the thing is, there's twofold on this. One is, there's 2 things that I've been shown. The first option is either you are romanticising about the past, okay? You're getting very nostalgic about the past. So one, you're either doing a recce on your life, looking back on what things used to be and sizing it up with where you are now, okay? And this is what I picked up on before I even picked the cards up, is that we might need to work on a bit of self-love here, okay? Is that a moonfish? It's like some sort of really weird dolphin. I think. What is that? Don't know. It's the mermaids. I don't care because I love mermaids. So that's the first thing. You may be going back and looking back at old times, all right? And so the message for you, if you are doing that, the people that are doing a recce on your life and seeing where you are in life, the past is not going to serve you. You need to move forwards, okay? So if this is regretting leaving a relationship or regretting moving on from a job, regretting from like moving from a different area, whatever it is in the past, or if it is, God, that was so good and why am I here now? And this was, you know, it was all so good back then. If you are romanticising about the past, then you really need to look at what is making you think that in your current situation. There is something wrong there. So analyse while you're doing your recce, what is making you not feel fulfilled or contented or happy in your family, work, personal life, okay? So that's for them. The other option, option 2 is that there could be a new soulmate coming in or someone from your past that's coming back and rekindling a relationship with you, okay? Now, this could be good. Look at, if you've got someone coming from your past, even if it's a first love, right? Or it could be someone you've just broken up with 6 months ago and they've come back knocking on your door. Look at why you broke up in the first place, okay? because there is soulmate energy going on here, I'm not going to lie. However, sometimes we are shown our soulmates and have a relationship with our soulmates to teach us lessons on what not to do. So it's very hard to decipher if they're teaching you a lesson or bringing you back to your wholeness with them again. Okay, so look at why you broke up with them. Look at what went wrong. Was it just wrong timing? So now it's the right time. Okay, perhaps you were in love at school and you've gone and had your thing and divorced, and then you've got together and now you're back together again. You know, see if it's circumstances that neither of you could change. If it was down to them being abusive to you or they weren't pleasant to you, then this is a no-no. And this is about think about self-love and stop romanticising about someone that's come up in your life. Okay? But if it's someone that is due to circumstances beyond any of your, you know, control, this could be the one that you need to get back with, okay? Because circumstances stopped you from before. So there's two options there. See which one resonates with you. Now this is interesting because the Three of Fire is the Three of Wands, which is abundance. It's suddenly opening your horizons. Everything starts to come about, and action starts to be taken towards your heart's desire. Now because we've got three water cards, which are emotional cards here, love cards, you know, and relationship cards here, then I feel this is about working towards the ultimate, which is you being happy. So the action to be taken is to, when you're doing the recce on yourself, during this temporary pause, is to look and think, yeah, he's worth it, she's worth it, let's do something special together, let's make the effort, let's do this, let's do that. You know, or if it's your kids, let's have a sit down with the kids and have a chat with them. Let's bring about that balance and go towards all of our dreams, our goals, okay? So this is about suddenly feeling this abundance and spreading your wings. Also, there's travel, you know, intimated here. So, you know, this person that's come back in your past could be someone that's travelling to see you, or you could even be thinking about moving towards them, okay? That could be the dilemma and a temporary pause, you're waiting for that. Or if you're just doing a recce on your life, then this is saying whatever makes you happy and the rest of the people around you that are important to you happy, go for it, okay? Make that change. Because yet again, the Six of Fire has come up, Six of Swords, it's about action again. So we're talking about taking action in your current emotional situation, number twos, okay? So take that action, it's worth it, it's going to make people a lot happier. Talk what needs to be talked with other people, you know, have conversations with them. Take the action, decide if this person is worth starting a relationship with, okay? Or decide if this is worth your life at the moment is happy enough and why you keep looking back on old memories, okay? Change it. Start changing whatever isn't right in your life because it's going to work. And you know what? Whatever action you take, I guarantee you, 10 of Cups, baby, 10 of Water. And so this is the ultimate in fulfillment to do with happiness, security, family love, everything. Money seems to come together. You know, we have got the Pentacle card here, so there is a tiny influence on the fact that you'll feel a lot more safer, a lot more secure in a money material environment, okay? So whatever it is that you're taking on board and thinking about on an emotional level, you're making the change and you are going to reach this eventually, okay, by talking, communicating, making change, whatever it is you need to do to bring you that personal happiness. It could even be leaving a relationship. I can't see it here, but it could be a potential for a couple of you, okay? But you've got the 10 of Cups, you've got the Daddy of emotions, you're happy, you're complete, and everything is fantastic. So know that whatever you're going to work towards, it is going to bring you your ultimate personal happiness. So well done, number twos. Let's see what Michael has to give you with concerns to advice to further bring that message about. Yeah, and be courageous in your decisions. You know, self-love is important. What makes you happy, not everybody else. And when you make those changes and you have those conversations and you do what you need to do for your own personal happiness, you're going to really, really be happy you've done it, because I just see really good outcome with this. I feel really calm with you, number twos, at the moment. So don't let your demons affect your decision making or your thought processes on, you know, what you should be dealing with, because really it's all in your head. Thank you, Michael. Oh, blimey, there's 4. It's too many. Oh, there's a black sky coming across and I've got my washing out. Things I have to deal with in my life. Michael, have you got anything more to say to number twos, specifically on the water? Ah, oh my right now. Make a commitment to yourself or to the loved one that's come up from the past or to your family or relationship you're already in. Holy shit, how does it work? This is exactly what all this is about. Make the decision. Commit to it. Go for it. To get your happiness. Oh God, Michael, you're so bloody good. Love you. Okay, and this is the prayer he recommends that you don't have to say it word for word. You can kind of get around it. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I called upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself. Just saying. Commit to my life and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. So if you're dilly-dallying, I always do it. If I've got decisions to make or I've got to be in my bonnet, I always take a breath. Michael, I sit in his energy, that beautiful, vibrant royal blue, and I say, Michael, what do I do? Show me some signs of synchronicity. And bugger me, pops in my head, or someone says it through an earth angel message, which you'll know if you watch other videos what that means. Or, you know, I'll get synchronicity or something magical will happen. I think, thank you, you've answered. That's how easy it works. I get so many of you being so happy and so shocked. And I read some of you that are doing the Prism Living course and people are just opening their minds up and waking up. And they say, this happened, that happened. I go, yeah, welcome to my world. That's how this works. It's so simple. Do you know, it's incredible. Me and my partner, we were at Dartmouth yesterday. We went to the castle. It's a very special place for me, Dartmouth Castle, because I've got a photograph of my dad and my mum sitting at the front of it when they were on their honeymoon. And if you don't know me, if you've just subscribed, you know I lost my dad when I was 9 and my mum passed a few years ago now. And I'm an orphan, darlings. I'm not. Jesus, my family are here more than they ever were alive. Christ alive. I'm sure that was my dad ringing the bell the other day. Anywho. And I said, I'm going to take you to the Memorial Garden because it's such a peaceful, spiritual place. It's just wonderful. And it's a place to sit and contemplate, you know, the lost people that are buried there. It's just absolutely amazing. It looks over the castle. It looks over the River Dart. It's just a stunning place to be. And literally, as we walked through the gate, and I wish to God we could have moved. I was scared to get my phone out. This Robin just sat literally within a foot of us. And he went, bloody hell. I went, oh no, don't move. Spirit messenger, he's welcomed us into the garden. And he kept doing this, and he sat there just looking at us for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and he flew off. Then he walked further down, then he jumped back in front of us, and this kept happening. And he just kept jumping in front of us, sitting there looking at us from like a foot away, wherever we were. All the way he followed us, almost like, welcome. This is remembrance, this is a spirit energy, this is a spirit space. Incredible. And that just makes my life complete. Just a simple robin in front of me. Just a simple robin in front of me. Right, my darlings. Number 3s. Number 3s. Number 3s. I just saw a vision, right straight ahead of me is a huge woodland and I'm looking at all the trees. And the vision I had in my head was someone walking through like this, walking through the woods, right? And so I'm going to take that vision that I've just had as someone feeling bereft, or someone feeling lost, or someone that can't see the wood for the trees. Okay, can't see the big picture. Someone that can't see the daylight, someone that can't see the sunlight, someone that's feeling lost. You either had a loss, going through hard times, having difficulties, or find it really tough at the moment, and they're thinking, am I ever going to get my happy ever after? You know, that's what I'm feeling. I just saw that vision as I looked at the woodland in front of me. Yeah, let's have a look. I don't know how it works. I do not know how it works. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. You're healing from an incident that's taken place. Got a feeling it's about perhaps a breakup or a relationship or an argument with a friend or someone that was close to you that may have let you down, but I feel like I'm healing, or I feel, Christ, am I ever going to meet someone that's going to make me happy? I'm going to have, have friends that are there for me. It's that kind of feeling. I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself. I'm kind of feeling a lack of support. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling at the moment. Let's have a look at the next card. Another sword card, just saying. Eight of Air, right? So the Eight of Air is you are blindfolded. You are feeling that you can't move forward. You're feeling you're on your own. You're feeling life's possibly pants. You could be in a depression. You could be still healing from a loss. It could be a physical loss of somebody that's gone to the spirit world. Could be that. But at the moment it feels more like someone's hurt you or let you down, or created hurting within you that's giving you a lack of self-confidence, a lack of confidence to move forward, a lack of control, that you can't get over it and move forward and feel strong and make decisions. So, a lot of this is fear-based. It's a lot of illusion that you've created within yourself that makes you not want to go forward, because either you are depressed or you've lost your motivation or your direction, okay? And they've done that to you. Why let people or situations do that to you? I can perfectly understand if you're grieving, so please don't think I'm judging the people that are dealing with a loss, okay? And I'll say about that afterwards. I've got some news afterwards, I'll tell you. And think about who you are, what gifts you've got, what qualities you have, and not what you've been made to feel by someone else during a breakup, or by what a friend has said about you. I've done it. One particular friend was a nasty old bitch. God, I've never known someone filled with so much hatred and shit in all my life. And I was really upset to begin with, the way I was treated. But when I looked at it, I thought, thank Christ for that. She's out of my life, out of my area. And I looked at how I was treated, and there's this very slow, steady, passive way of breaking you down. Little snipes and little digs and little ways to slowly bring you down. And so, people just think this happens in spousal relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, but friends can do it as well. You can have narcissistic friends. You can have people that are jealous of you, or people that don't think the best of you, that will, do things to bring you down, but they're your friend. True colours, darlings, because it comes out when it needs to. Okay? So I really feel I need to say to you, on top of this, the reflection of this card, is don't allow what people have told you or what they've made you believe continue in your energy. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Right, okay. Now, this can mean a wedding or a proposal. So if you've been single for a long time and you feel like you've gone through this and this is your past, what I've just said, right, then potentially there is someone coming along that's going to snap you up, okay? But also the Knight of Water is one looking for a more intuitive input on a situation. So go within yourself, look at your inner child, look at your, you know, what you believe about yourself, what you can get from meditation. But it's also about balancing your emotional state. It's exactly what I just said before I even picked the card up, right? So this is about balancing, getting yourself balanced again, where you're strong enough, where you're not finding a potential partner as a crutch, they're a bonus, okay? Do not allow money, property or people to make you happy. You have to be happy first. Once you're happy first, the rest will come in abundance because you deserve it, and that's what you're telling the universe subconsciously. Get yourself straight and loving yourself, okay? Next card, again, do you know, this is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Water. She is so in charge of her emotions. She's so well balanced that she loves to help others because she's so confident in her own abilities, her own love, her own kindness, her own generosity. Okay, she's got it in heaps and bundles. People are attracted to her because she's so well adjusted, so emotionally strong for people, including herself. She's mindful to make sure that she's strong enough for herself first. Then she embraces all the abundance around her, and then she shares it with the people she loves. She's a beautiful, heartfelt, loyal, trusted person. And this is not about someone coming to life like that, that's like this. I want you to look in the mirror and see the elements of the Queen of Water as you look in it. And if you don't see that, work on it until you do. Don't invest into any new relationships or jump into any relationships to fill a gap. We've all done it. I've done it hundreds of times, right? Don't do it anymore. This is about you finding your own personal happiness and self-love and strength and inner resolve before you then venture into any new relationship, okay? And again, right, this is the Hangman in normal tarot, but this is, they call it Awakening, Archangel Gabriel, messenger, okay, works on the Golden Knight. So the messenger here really is not about you connecting with other people and speaking what you want to speak. It's about you connecting with your truth, your own personal truth, okay? So I'm sure I said earlier about being retrospective, reflecting on your emotional status, okay? I think I must have said that in too. But it's kind of wheedled its way into this one as well. It's reflecting on how you're feeling and if it is a genuine cause for grief or you're creating grief by what other people have made you feel. Do you understand the difference? Okay. So the Hangman is like staying in a stuck situation. So what I'm trying to say is if some of you are locked in what other people think of you and you're locked in this self-hate or this I'm rubbish and that's why he broke up with me and why she broke up with me, then you need to really rethink it because you're going to stay stuck in that emotion if you don't make tracks to move forward. Look at the whole situation. You know, if there's a blip in a relationship but you know you're going to get back with them, look at why there was. Was there lack of communication? Did you do anything wrong for your own insecurities, your own jealousies? Did they? Is it healthy to reconnect with them? That's what you've got to ask yourself. Because if you continually sit in this, nobody loves me, I'm rubbish, I'm crap, I'm not attractive, I haven't got anything to offer anybody, you ain't going anywhere, sunshine. Get rid of that and you will fly. I've got these new nails. My girl is so good. Beauty Basics, if anybody, look at those, it's what they're called, ombre I think it's called. Lovely. I can't have them too long though, because I do so much typing and writing. When I'm pretty long and talent like this, I can go like that and go and fill these long nails. Okay, final card. Absolutely. Ace of Fire. Ace of Wands. All of those ideas, daydreams, wistful thoughts of where you want to be and what your goals are, what your dreams are, can be realised. Stop allowing them to just be thoughts pushed back because you're unworthy, you're this, you're that, okay? Start acknowledging that you are completely responsible for your life and your own personal happiness, okay? And so by cutting out the bullshit from whoever's told you whatever, or however you're feeling sorry for yourself and thinking nice crap, get rid of that and start thinking, what do I want then? What do I want to aspire to? Because if I change my thinking, start taking action towards my ideas and where I want to be, it will happen. This is also cutting out any negative people, okay? It's cutting all the bullshit out and going for what you want in life. Take action. Not yet, but you're thinking about it. And that's what it is all about, thinking, retrospective thoughts. Thoughts about yourself, your happiness. Yes, you're healing. Yes, you've been through a bad time. It passes. It's temporary. Unless you hold on to it like a bitch, you'll stay miserable for as long as you want. So start thinking about what you want for yourself, where you want to be, what you want to aspire to, what will bring you your wholehearted happiness. One is self-love. The rest will all be things that will just pop into your little nest of love once you've acknowledged your self-love and what you deserve. Okay, start changing your mind process and going for it. Archangel Michael, have you got anything to say? Oh, there's a few water drops on the door. Oh, one's flipped out straight away. That's weird. Really weird. Exactly the same card as number 2's. Make a commitment. And this is a commitment to yourself. I can't remember what was in the prayer again, but I'm telling you, this is a commitment to yourself. I commit to myself that I'll love myself. I will get myself dressed. I'll go out there. I'll enjoy my job. If not, I'll change it. I'm going to get a new house. I'm going to move. I'm going to go abroad. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Make a commitment, affirmations to yourself. Write them out and tell yourself this is what you're going to do to change your life, because you have been through so much shit and you're healing and you're sick of being sad. So if you're sick of being sad, don't sit on your arse and wallow in it. Start realising your wants, desires and dreams and commit to it. Okay? I'll read it again. Archangel Michael is the angel of courage and confidence. That's what you need, number 3. I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself. Thank you. My life, what you want out of your life, and my divine purpose. Perhaps there is a spiritual element to this. At the end of the day, water does also reflect intuition, spirituality. Perhaps you need to take a more spiritual stance on your life. Reach out to a higher power, okay? Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience, okay? Think about meditation class. Think about doing my Prism Living course if you haven't done it already. Think about going to a spirit centre once they all open up. I think they're open as a place of worship. I'm not sure. Think about anything that you feel is going to make you happy and bring more abundance and more happiness and more self-belief to yourself. You deserve it. It's okay if you're still healing. If you're not quite ready, that's fine. But I'm sowing the seeds for the future where you think, I remember that reading, I'm going to start doing it. Okay, so that's what I have for you today, my beautiful people. I hope you've enjoyed my readings. I love doing them. I've got a problem that my computer is rubbish. And after a massive fight with Harry's, I finally reached someone with a brain cell today. And I need to change my computer over. That means it needs to go away and I need to reload the next one. So that means that I won't be able to edit my videos. So that means I need to get a couple done now before I lose my computer and have to wait for the next one to come in. So I'm going to be computerless basically. After all that drivel, I'm going to be computerless. So I can't edit my videos or get them sorted without my PC. So the reason I'm saying that is because there's going to be a delay. I've picked what videos I'm going to do for the next couple of days for you. And then the third one, which won't be until I get my new computer, will be all of my tips, advice and tools for how to deal with the grieving process that I promised as part of the grief program series that I did. Okay, so hang on, because I will be doing that. But I'm going to be doing this reading and I think my next video is going to be about how to stage a house for Joan Ellis. And then just bear with me until I get my new computer. Hello to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. Please let me know if there's anything you want me to cover. I love getting your questions and answering them. It just makes me feel like I'm doing something really important and fab. So I'll leave you to these lovely readings. I hope they make sense. If they do, please thumbs up and give me a comment below on how they resonate with you. And please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe already and share this video and ask other people to subscribe. The bigger we build this tribe, the better I can dedicate more of my time to you. So, my darlings, I love you all. Thank you for your support, and I shall speak to you very soon. Bye now.